Bear desperately called for help, almost falling into the abyss, and then the incredible happened. In a heart-stopping moment deep in the wilderness, a bear teetered on the edge of a steep abyss, desperately calling for help. With every second, the situation grew more dire until something truly extraordinary occurred. On a bright spring day, the forest buzzed with life as it awakened from its winter slumber, filled with vibrant sounds and fresh aromas. A mighty brown bear, roused by the warmth of the sun's rays, slowly emerged from its den and began wandering along familiar forest trails in search of food. As a gentle spring breeze swept through the trees, the bear took a deep breath of the crisp air, soaking in the energy of the rejuvenating wilderness. The hungry bear wandered leisurely through the forest, inspecting every bush and fallen tree in search of food. As it climbed a small hill, the damp ground beneath its paws suddenly gave way, sending the bear sliding dangerously toward the edge of a steep cliff. Certain death seemed inevitable, but at the last moment, the bear managed to latch onto a protruding rock with its powerful claws, clinging desperately to the edge. In a cozy house on the edge of the forest, Logan's family was beginning to wake up. Their loyal dog, Co, was the first to greet the day, eagerly stepping outside for his morning walk. Small in stature, but with a heart full of courage, Co was deeply cherished by his owner. As Logan's faithful companion and true friend, Cobe never failed to accompany him on his adventures through the forest. That day, Cobe was walking around the familiar places, but suddenly he became alert when he heard some unusual sounds in the vicinity. Soon, Cobe thicket, which was not threatening but rather pitiful, and he whimpered anxiously, attracting Logan's attention. Hearing his pet's alarming bark, Logan ran out of the house, ready to help someone in trouble. Cobe insistently pulled his owner deeper into the forest, and Logan, seeing how concerned his pet was, ran after him, fearing something serious had happened. Pushing through the bushes, they finally saw a bear in the distance, who was almost on a steep cliff, desperately fighting for its life. Logan froze at this incredible sight. Feeling both fear and pity for the animal in trouble, the man realized that he could not handle such a huge and strong beast on his own. But leaving it to fate would be very cruel. Logan's determination strengthened when he looked into the loyal eyes of his four-legged friend. Co, sensing his owner's mood, barked joyfully as if encouraging him. Logan took out his mobile phone and dialed the rescue service, explaining his unusual situation and pleading with the rescuers to help the dying predator. Less than an hour had passed when rangers, veterinarians, and rescuers arrived at the scene. Experienced professionals immediately began examining the bear, trying to figure out how to help it. They acted cohesively and professionally, preparing for a complex operation to lift the animal. Using strong ropes and special equipment, the rescuers very carefully and slowly began to pull the bear out of the dangerous trap. Despite severe pain, the animal patiently allowed itself to be pulled out, as if understanding that this was its last chance for survival. Logan and Cogue watched every movement with bated breath, ready to help at any moment. Finally, after hours of tense work, the exhausted but alive bear was lifted to a safe surface. Veterinarians immediately began to provide first aid, treating the animal's numerous wounds and abrasions. To prevent the bear from accidentally harming any people, he was injected with a sedative. Logan and Co stood anxiously but joyfully watching the rescue unfold, unable to take their eyes off the mighty yet vulnerable animal. In his heart, Logan felt reassured that they had done the right thing by not abandoning the bear to its fate on the cliff. Co, his loyal companion, seemed to radiate pride in his owner, who had shown both the courage and compassion to step up and help. When the rescuers had finished their work and the bear, now treated and ready, was prepared to return to the wild, Logan felt a profound sense of relief and satisfaction. He watched with awe as the majestic animal slowly rose, then gracefully disappeared into the trees, returning to its life in the forest where it belonged. Logan and Cove stood silently in the same spot for a long time, reflecting on the incredible event they had just witnessed. A true miracle had unfolded before their eyes, where the coordinated efforts of the rescue team had saved a precious life. The drama and touching moments of that day left a deep impression on both of them, forever connecting them to this life-changing experience. The courage, compassion, and selflessness they witnessed and displayed inspired them to pursue new acts of kindness, proving that even the smallest beings can achieve great things in the service of others. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.